Oh, oh, oh. Big, big. Something big. Here with Hunt Fish Camp. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that'll help me out. I am in Rhinelander, Wisconsin today, fishing on the Moen Chain of Lakes. We're actually staying in a little cabin that's right here on Third Lake, which is part of that chain. Came out in the morning to do a little bit of fishing. There's no ice where we're at and in Crosse, and I just couldn't resist. I had a couple days, so I came up to fish. So I'm fishing with my buddy Dan Kirk. He's right over there. You'll see him in this video as well. Bradley's with us too, but he's actually back at the cabin right now. He's watching a tip-up that he's got out. And we're having some fun, catching some fish. Stick around. I'll show you exactly how we're catching them, what we're catching. Oh, there we go. Got a fish on right there. We're catching a lot of this, little tiny crappies. Catching a few decent ones. Got a nice walleye today too. And yeah, stick around. Hopefully we can help you out and catch some more fish if you're in this area or anywhere. Let's rock and roll. I gotta catch another one because there's more fish down there now. Let's see if I can catch it on a single drop, all in one take here. He's coming. Got him. Look at that. Slightly better crappie. Alrighty. Here we go. So that's what we're getting a lot of, and really right now I am just thankful that I'm able to be on some ice. Alrighty, here's what we're fishing on. Not a lot of ice. There we go. Okay, that is also not a big crappie, but it is almost cleanable size crappie. Probably almost 8 inches, but okay. Oh, got it. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, I'm focused now. That's a bluegill. He's not all that big, but he felt big when I hooked him. Letting Dan Kirk know that this is where they're at. Still not very big, but he felt big. Bluegills turn sideways. They feel big when you hook them. If it was a crappie, it'd have been a big one, I think. So the lesson here is keep moving. I have punched, I don't know, 30 holes out here probably now with the spud is what I'm doing, and I have walked. You missed the background of where we started. I made a big loop coming out here because I couldn't walk straight out. The ice seemed to get a little thin. But as I came around, now it seems like the ice got a little thicker right out here. So, and now I found a little bit deeper water, and it seems like there's definitely some fish here. Though I'm actually going to keep moving a little bit and see if I can find anything better before I totally set up. So even though I'm catching fish, I'm gonna keep moving until maybe I catch some higher quality fish, because there's definitely a lot of fish right here. But this is what we got. These little tiny bluegills. So, and crappies. Bluegills and crappies. Oh, that's a big mark. Oh, yes. Yep. Yay! Like a 9-inch crappie. Never been so excited for it. It's a cleanable fish. There we go. I thought he was gonna be bigger. Another one like that last one. He's not little, but he's definitely not a big one. Look at that. Literally just drop in and catch them. There you go. Nice little crappie. Not quite big enough to clean, but big enough to have fun catching them. Beep, 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 beep. So here is what's going on. Every time I punch a new hole and I drop down, I catch a fish. And then my fish seem to disappear for a little while and I don't catch fish. And so here I'm dropping in. Just like that. Ridiculous. Better one. Hey! Alright, so they are eating it. Okay, that's what I'm using. Call it the Bradley Special. This is the jig Bradley uses 90% of the time. Probably talked about it before. Oh man, he is hooked really good. Here we go. Little pink jig with a purple plastic. Right now I'm using a lifted fishing plastic. So it's a new plastic that I'm trying out just to see if I like it, find a different plastic that I like. Nice 9.5. Ouch. So we're gonna keep that one. We need to eat some. Oh my gosh. There we go. A nice crappie. And not giants, but yeah, big enough to eat. And that's what I want right now. Good hit cheeks. Yeah, another 9.5-inch crappie. They are all the same size, but alrighty. So I'm gonna test the theory that hole hopping is the way to go right now. My thought. So I just got a fish out of that hole, so I'm gonna go to a different hole. There's nothing else down there right at the moment, anyway. Better mark, maybe. There we go. No! Gosh darn it. We're hungry. Oh man. God. That'd been my biggest one. He was maybe almost 10 inches. Wah! Oh my gosh. And if you look at that, so it tells you, so I switched to a different color, and check that out. You cannot see my bait in there at all. So even though he's a little tiny guy, it tells you that maybe there's something to using my little white and red polka dot, the white tail. Holy cow, that thing came and just crushed it. There we go. Okay, so just saying, I switched over to white jig, the white plastic, white red polka dots, and we got a good cleaner. They're getting smaller. Oh yeah. So here I drove 3.5 hours to catch little baby crappies. Go. Oh yeah, got a real one. There we go. That's actually a nice one. So finally. There we go. Woohoo! Got him now. Alright, let's show you. There you go. My bait's in his mouth still. I don't know if you can see it in there or not, but they're eating it pretty well. Probably got enough to eat. Hey, wait. Just got a white crappie.
You did, alright.
Yeah, a little one, but white crappie. There we go. Got ourselves a white crappie. There we go.
My fish went away.
Mine too. Oh, there's one. Oh, oh, oh. Big, big. Something big. Stay on, buddy. I want to see what you are. It's a walleye, I think. It is. It's a good one. There we go.
Well, what is that?
There we go.
What is that?
So I put on a little spoon because I wanted to do something different and to see if maybe it'd get some bigger crappies to bite. And there we go. We got a walleye. I'm very excited about this. It's not even what we were after right here. Whoa! The ice is cracking underneath of us pretty hardcore right now. We're on, what are we on? 3 inches?
3 inches, I'd say.
About 3 inches of ice is all, and yeah.
Hey, Brian, tell...
Just good to be on some ice. For if you're on Hunt Fish Camp, check out Dan Kirk Outdoors. He'll have some things going on here. You can say hi.
Whoa.
Hi.
Nice fish, Brian.
Thank you. Yeah, we no ice by us. I live in the Crosse area. Dan lives down in the Oshkosh area, Menasha. And so we decided to drive north until we found some ice. And we've got some, not a lot, but enough to get on some fish, which is awesome. So I'll even show you exactly what I was using there. So there we go. There's a little tiny little spoon I put on for crappies, little white and black. Thought it might be good for them. And apparently it's good for walleyes.
16. Yeah.
All right.
Right there.
16-inch walleye. Gonna be delicious.
Oh. Was that on 2 pound test?
3.
3, okay. On that little thing?
Yep, on just a little tiny spoon. I just bought that actually because I like the size. It was so small.
Nice.
I thought it'd be a good crappie spoon. Crappies and perch by me.
Yeah.
I got one on the big spoon, but it's just a little crappie. Oh yeah. Look at that. Another crappie. So I caught the walleye. Decided I should do on a different bait. So I got a little tumbler spoon. It's not a really big one really, but catches crappies too. Oh my gosh, I just got bit off. Ah, dang it.
Oh no.
Unreal. He hit it so unreally hard. Like just unbelievable. I was jigging really wildly and one like chased it up on my up jig where I jigged really hard.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. And then just as it fluttered down, he just chased down with it and then just clobbered it. There we go, new bait. Crappie! Oh gosh, I got him. Oh, I got a bluegill. This is the tiniest bluegill ever on a spoon. Super aggressive little bugger. Jeez. Now that takes real skill there to catch a bluegill that size on a spoon. Craziness. Alrighty, we gotta head in, have some lunch. We're gonna head to a different lake as well, so hopefully you'll find some other places too that we can take you to, show you. Hopefully you learned something from the video today. And if you do get out at all, though this will probably be a week later, ice should be forming, but be really, really careful. You can see I've got my spud here. We spudded our way everywhere that we went today, being really, really cautious about where we're at, because we're on only 2 to 3 inches of ice. It's good solid ice, but still it's not a lot, so you need to be prepared and ready for that situation and make sure you know what you're doing if you're going to go out on that kind of ice. But as always, if you get out, catch some fish. It's a lot of fun. Let's go check out what Dan's got. Oh, you did get a nice white crappie. All right, so here we go. This is Dan Kirk with Dan Kirk Outdoors. We're out here fishing up in Rhinelander. Right, we've said that already. We're keeping a few fish for dinner tonight.
That was the
So you
best
got-
one for me for the day.
Nice white crappie there. That's
Nice
awesome.
white.
How
See
big is he?
his stripes. He was, gosh, I forget, 11 1/4, I think
Yeah.
it was what he was.
And what Dan's referring to is you can see there's stripes, vertical stripes, and that tells you the white crappie. He actually has less spines too.
Looks like he's got 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Oh, yeah, okay.
spikes.
See, no vertical stripe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, there's 7.
Seven.
here.
Okay,
Yeah,
7.
there's
So white crappie 6, black crappies
7.
7 to 8. Maybe. Come on, fish, just come in, bite. Let me catch you. Ah! I wrapped on my deucer. No! Gosh darn it! I mean, we're hungry. Looking at the camera, I wasn't even recording. God dang it! Oh my gosh! I just got bit off. Ah! Dang it!